Hi everyone, welcome to today's meditation. Today's theme will be on mindful consumption for our body and mind. So for today, we are going to do some contemplation on the consumptions or the nutrients that we put into our physical body and our mind, and also the impact that it brings to our oneself and the society at large. So I adopt this from Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh's teaching on 5 mindfulness training. Basically, he covers 4 nutriments, but today we are going to only look into 2. Probably by now, it is more obvious that we live in an interconnected world. Everything and everyone is linked in one way or another. No one or nothing can exist independently by themselves. In other words, my happiness is actually your happiness, and your suffering is also, in a way, contribute to my suffering. That's why taking care of our well-being and our happiness physically and mentally has far great impact to the world than we could imagine. There are few angles that we can actually look deeply, but today we will only just going to look into or contemplate on what sort of nutriments or food that we consume or feed our body and our mind regularly, either consciously or unconsciously. As we always say that we are what we eat, either through the edible food which results in the state of our physical health, as well as our mind through our 6 sense organs, which are our eye, ear, nose, our tongue, which is the taste, in other words, it's the food that we take, our touch, and mind consciousness. Example, the kind of books that we read, the kind of YouTube or website that we watch, the music that we listen to, and the conversations that we had with people, and particularly the inner dialogue that we have with ourselves. And sometimes even the thoughts that we nurture and feed ourselves constantly. All this will affect our mental health as well. For physical health, if we consume a diet contains more toxins such as alcohol, drugs, sugar, excessive oil, processed food or refined food, of course our body will get sick, or it will weaken our immunity as a whole. And of course, certain diet also contribute to the suffering of animals or deforestation, etc., such as animal produced or inorganic crops, and so on. So similarly, if we constantly expose ourselves to books, social media, especially the news, the negative news in either political or the COVID virus and stuff like that, or we watch films or conversations which contains elements of violence, fear, hatred, desire, greed, anger, those seeds that stall in our consciousness will actually continue to be watered and manifest frequently in us as we go about our daily life. We become a person with anxiety, depression, anger, distrust, greed, fear, and etc. All this are because we are not aware or not mindful of what we feed our mind constantly. Today's meditation, we are going to look into, firstly, some seeds like fear, anger, hatred, cravings, which are already lying in the depth of our consciousness. And secondly, acknowledge those poisons or evils that we expose to constantly through our diet, the social media, the things that we expose to through our 5 sense organs that I mentioned earlier. Okay, and so that we are able to also look at them, see whether we are mindful if these things are helpful or harmful to us. And the last stage marks our determination to live in the mindfulness so that we can avoid or abandon those things that harm our body and mind. Because right nutriments given to our body and mind are crucial for our self-transformations and also transformation of society or the world at large. As mentioned, we are all interconnected, interrelated, if I borrow Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh's word, would be we inter-are. Our suffering or happiness are related to the other's suffering and happiness. So taking care of ourselves is the way we take care of the world. Peace in oneself, peace in the world. So this is what we are going to expound today through the meditations. So before we officially start the sitting and contemplation, find yourself a good positions on the cushions that's suitable for your posture. You can adjust your body right now. Again, to ensure that your hip is slightly higher than your knee, so that you can support your body by staying straight throughout the whole session. Rest your hand gently, either on the laps or right below your belly button. Take a deep breath in now, and gently allow your eyes to rest or close, so that you can be fully arrived here and fully look deeply into yourself. A deep breath in, all the way, bring the breath down to the lower part of your belly. As you exhale, feel the whole body is relaxing and releasing all the tensions from the body itself. Another deep breath in, another out breath. As you continue to breathe, feel your eyes, the eyebrows, soften and relaxed. The part between your eyes, relax. Allow your cheeks to relax, all the facial muscle. There's nothing for you to worry about at this moment, because nothing is under control anyway. So might as well just relax. And bring a smile to your lips. Feel the lifting of the corner of the lips. A gentle smile. The sense of ease, the sense of relaxations, and feel the sense of coming home to your body, coming home to yourself. As you continue to relax your arms, your shoulder, your little finger, just relaxed. Feel the softening and opening of your heart. Perhaps you want to invite a smile. in the heart as well. Softening of the belly. Relaxing your thighs. Relaxing your calf. Your feet. And feel the tensions are being released from your toes to the floor. Feel the sensations of your toes, especially the little toe. And feel the presence of your body and mind and the breath in this moment. All become one. Just relax into this sense of presence. And as I invite the bell, allow the sound of the bell to take you deeper into the inner silence within you. Breathing in, aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, aware that I'm breathing out. In breath, out breath. 吸气时，觉知我在吸气；呼气时，觉知我在呼气。吸气，呼气。Breathing in, aware of the length of my in-breath. Breathing out, aware of the length of my out-breath. Just allow the breath to flow according to its own rhythm without trying to control or change anything. The length of in-breath, the length of out-breath. 吸气时，我觉知吸气的长度；呼气时，我觉知我呼气的长度。As I breathe in, I notice the in-breath has gone deeper and the out-breath has gone slower as I breathe out. Deeper and slower. 吸气时，我觉知我的吸气越来越深沉；呼气时，我觉知我的呼气越来越缓慢、深沉、缓慢。Breathing in, I'm aware of the presence of my body, sitting here, breathing. Breathing out, I relaxed my entire body, allowed the body to relax. 吸气时，我觉知我身体；呼气时，我允许我身体完完全全的放松。 As you continue to breathe in and out, just put your attention very gently on your breath as it flows through your body, and feel the silence within. Whatever thoughts that arises, whatever sounds that you hear, just leave them alone and gently bring your attention back to the breath, back to this moment. 在你呼吸之间，很轻松的、很轻很轻的将你的注意力放在你的呼吸上，继续的允许身体放松，头脑保持清醒。如果有什么念头产生，或者远方的声音传来，只是很温和的将你的注意力再拉回你的呼吸，拉回此时此刻。Now, as you breathe in, bring your awareness to the state of your physical health. As you breathe in, aware of the state of your physical health. As you breathe out, smiling to the state of your physical health. Aware of the physical health and smiling to my physical health now. 现在将你的觉知带到你的身体的状态。吸气时，觉知我身体的状态；呼气时，对我身体的状态微笑。觉知身体的状态，对身体的微笑。Instead of thinking about the body conditions, try to sense and feel your physical health. Whether you are feeling tired, sick, weak, robust health, just sense it. 去体会你身体的状况，而不是用去思考。你感觉到你的身体的状况是健康呢，还是很疲惫，还是不舒服的感觉？Some of us may be consuming a not very healthy diet throughout our days. So as you breathe in, see or feel the poisons or the toxins such as sugar, alcohol, or any stimulant or drugs that you are taking, or any chemical residue in your body. As you breathe out, know that these poisons are slowly exhausting and harming this body. It's making me tired. It weakens my overall body. So seeing or feeling the poisons in the body and knowing that these poisons are exhausting or harming our body. 吸气时，看见或者感受到这些毒素，比如说糖分、酒精，或者一些化学物质，一些精致的食物，藏在我们的身体里面，通过我们不适当的饮食。呼气时，觉知这些毒素慢慢的在消耗或者伤害我们的身体，让我们感觉到疲累、老化，或者使我们的免疫能力降低等等的。所以去体会，去感受到这些毒素在身体的存在，然后也知道它对我们的伤害力，它在消耗我们的身体。As you breathe in, continue to see or aware myself bringing all the poisons such as consuming processed or refined food, sugar, any sorts of stimulants or chemical substances into the body every day. As you breathe out, knowing that these poisons are accumulated in your body every day. Seeing ourselves bringing all these poisons and feeding our body with all this toxic food every day. And aware of these poisons and the implications as they accumulated in the body. 吸气时，继续的观看我们每一天将这些毒素或者含有毒素的食物带进身体，比如说通过食物精致的食物、不好的油、糖分，或者一些刺激性的食物、化学性的食物带进身体。呼气时，觉知这些毒素开始在我们身体慢慢的累积，造成伤害。 Breathing in, seeing or aware of the necessity for consuming mindfully. Breathing out, I determine to consume nourishing food and stay away from physically damaging substances as I breathe out. So aware of the necessity or the importance of consuming mindfully, and determine to consume nourishing food and stay away from physically damaging substances. It's a pledge that we make to ourselves. 吸气时，觉知或者看到有需要，注意正念的饮食。呼气时，我下决心，开始要食用营养的食品和远离对身体有害的物质。看到有需要注意正念的饮食，和决定要远离对身体有害的物质和食用营养的食品。Now just gently bring our attention to our mental health. Aware of my mental health, I breathe in. Smiling to my mental health, I breathe out. 现在将我们的觉知带到我们的心理状况，觉知我的心理健康的状况。我吸气，呼气时，我对我的心理健康的状况微笑。As I breathe in, I could see or I'm aware there are some poisonous seeds such as anger, jealousy, fear, anxiety, intolerance, violence, or even greed or prejudice in me. They are all in my store consciousness, and I could see them. As I breathe out, I know that these poisons are harming me, harming my mental health. Aware of these poisonous seeds in me, and aware of their harmful effect on me. 吸气时，我看到，或者我也觉知我意识里面含有很多不好的种子，比如说愤怒、焦虑、恐惧、偏见、不宽容、攀别等等。呼气时，我觉知这些有害或者有毒的种子在伤害着或者在污染着我的心灵，觉知这些有毒的种子的存在，也觉知这些有毒的种子在伤害我的心灵。Breathing in, seeing myself watering those poisonous seeds and allowing them to be watered every day, either through breathing, watching, hearing, talking, or even thinking. Breathing out, knowing that if I continue to live like this will add more to my suffering every day. Seeing myself watering those poisonous seeds through all the social media, all the things I read, I listen, or even my thinking every day. And knowing that if I continue to water those seeds, it adds more suffering. And it will only strengthen the seeds and allow it to manifest. 吸气时，我看到我在通过书刊、通过网站、音乐，甚至乎谈话或者思维，来灌溉或者滋养这些有毒或者有害的种子。呼气时，觉知，如果我继续灌溉这些有毒或者有害的种子，它会带给我更多的痛苦，因为它在滋养着这些有害的种子。 Now, seeing myself determined not to water those seeds anymore. By being mindful of what I feed my sense organs, I breathe in. And I determine to practice mindful breathing, mindful walking, mindful living, and no longer do things like judging, blaming, comparing, or listening or reading, or watch this material that can water those poisonous seeds, so I can weaken and transform those poisons in me. I breathe out. So seeing myself determined not to water those seeds anymore by living mindfully, and determined to practice mindful living so I can weaken and transform the poisonous seeds in me. I breathe out. Hiện在看到我下决心要停止滋养这些有害的种子，而决心以正念的生活来滋养我的感官，滋养我的心灵。呼气时，我决心通过正念的呼吸、正念的走路、正念的谈话，或者所有一些正念的生活，然后开始要放下一些喜欢比较、喜欢批判别人、喜欢怪罪别人，或者看、听一些不健康的书本或者网站，直到我停止滋养这些不好的种子。希望我能够削弱或者转化它们，削弱它们的力量。下决心停止滋养这些有害的种子，而决心以正念的生活来滋养我们的心灵。As we are about to bring this meditation to the close, just take a deep breath in, as if you are trying to strengthen your determination to consume more mindfully in the future from now onwards, so that you will make sure that you are feeding your mind and body the right kind of nutriments. And as you breathe out, feel that you are grounding this determination firmly, as if you are planting it down to the Mother Earth. 在我们还没结束前，在你吸气时，感觉到你好像在强化这个决心。从此开始，决心或者决定要以正念来生存，来生活，停止滋养我们这些有害的种子，通过正念的饮食来照顾我们的身心的健康。So take a few more deep breaths to ground this determination and to feel that this determination is firmly rooted in your heart. You may gently unfold your hands. Bring your attention back to the presence of the body sitting here. And relax your leg. Feel the calmness and the joy of this renewed spirit in you. And when you are ready, before you open your eyes, you may want to invite a smile again on your lips. And slowly open your eyes to embrace this new world. Namaste.